Victory CP2. Air pistol, air rifle, what is it? This thing has been around for a while, but it's brand new to me, so I'm going to have a good look at this today. So this is a pistol, here's the stats, and converts into a rifle. We're going to test this in all ways possible. The usual shot counts, accuracy as a pistol, accuracy as a rifle, FPS, and just coolness. Now it's supposed to be a lot like this Air Force One, but cooler because it becomes a rifle. Okay, so it comes with the pistol itself, silencer if you want it, a nice stock, a huge barrel that you change to make it into a rifle. We will use that, but not quite yet. I know it has a single shot tray already, and it comes with 2 magazines. Well, straightforward, put the silencer on. Obviously we're going to make it look as cool as possible. We're not just going to use it like this. We could, we're not going to. So let's get the silencer straight on. I did a short with this, but I didn't actually fire it. I've not fired this before, until today. Straight away it's cool. You can use it as a pistol without this and without this. Or you can put it together like this. And that's without changing the barrel to make it into a rifle. But, if you know me, I'm not much good with pistols. So we're going to put a scope on it and a bipod. Before we even start, come on people, simply pick a tinny rail on or something. Put a bog standard handle on. What's that about? 12 grams CO2. Should be good to go. Right, let's do a review. I'm going to have to go for this thing again to rest on. So I want to try and get grouping. Ooh, that's almost right where I was aiming. Obviously I'm aiming for dead centre on that bit of the target. We're going for 5 shots exactly the same place. Nice. Looks great so far. And even just doing this, it's going in so smooth compared to the other one. So far I'm loving it. What do I think about that grouping? Oh, they're basically all in the, well, they're not the same hole, they've made one hole bigger, but that's not bad. That's 5 shots, keeping a shot count per CO2. Magazine time, let's see if this is any good. It's a 9-round magazine in 177. This is going to tell us straight away if it's size and easy. Straight in. Oh, right, just random shooting. Perfect. And I think if I do this, yeah, it won't let us go in because the magazine's empty. Oh, okay, I take it all back. Well, the only thing I said negative is you can't put a bipod on it. I take that back. It worked perfect in the magazine. 9 shots. That's another 9 shots. Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me because I have a lot of trouble with the other one. That's 14 shots done so far. Grouping I'm pleased with, but it's not perfect. I don't have a bipod. The magazine works perfect. Seems to be hitting hard. Now let's go for FPS in pistol form. 467.4, that's awesome. 448. 451. Right, we're out of 9 shots. This chronograph is very... Right, we've got 467. Right, that's another 9 shots. I'm going to fill both magazines up. Maybe I'll put a bit of music on. I'm just going to shoot away until I feel that the CO2 is running low. Then we'll see what the shot count is. Done 23 shots so far. Let's just go for it, see how many we get. This feels really good. Ooh, my first miss. I'm going to go a bit slow because I'm going quick. I think I'm being a bit too rough. You know what? Let's forget that. We don't need that. We're men. Honestly, this thing, this is beautiful. I look like, don't hold it back down. Ouch. This is a really good airgun. Really is. Ooh, that's not miss like that. That tells you it's still got a lot of power. If they can knock that back up and it's a pistol. Oh, that was game. That was 17 more shots. I only loaded 8 once. I'm going to go back on the target. I think we're dipping now. Yeah, it's dipping quite a bit. I'll go for the body target that I was going the first time. It's dipping quite a bit, but it's still usable. Obviously you want to get your money's worth. You can do it in a bit higher, isn't it? Yeah. "76 shots. So I've just got, I can still use it a bit more if I want to. So if you're willing to just aim higher and get the full use of the CO2, I'm going to say 80 shots per one single 12 gram. But it was sort of dipping the first magazine I put in there, which was 20 shots ago. So I'm going to say between 50 and 60 accurate shots. Then you get about 30 more, 20 to 30 more where they're dipping. But this is brilliant. No, how many times did I use the magazines here? Wait a minute, I'm going to tell you. 8 times I've used the magazines and not one of them failed to cycle or I had trouble getting it in, which is the only problem with the Air Force One I've got. So this is absolutely beautiful, fantastic. Now, let's change the barrel and we're going to put it up to 20 meters. Now before I change this barrel, I need to point something out in case any YouTube people have complained or the algorithms flag it up. Converts. You're not allowed to show modifying guns or airguns or anything on a YouTube video. As far as I know, you can do it. Like Demolition Ranch did it loads of times, but when they actually did the modification, it was off camera. They would show it before, show it after. So I'm just pointing out that this converts. So when I change this barrel, it's the way it's meant to be. There's a bigger barrel in here. I'm not modifying anything. It's exactly the way it's manufactured. Hold the phone, because you see this, I put the bigger barrel on. See that? It's got a little Picatinny thing on it. Yes, so this is not modified. This is converted. This is exactly how it comes from the store. Now, it's put the extra bracket on there to hold that. That's got a little thing on it. Okay, you can put a bipod on it, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Ignore everything I said at the beginning of the video. Ta-da! Look at that. It is literally a rifle now. It did convert to a rifle. Will there be any extra FPS? What will the accuracy be like at 20 meters? We are going to go find out. To the outside. And we are back. Look where we are. Can you guess where we are? Have you guessed it yet? Right. Well, we're about 22, 23 meters at the moment. Got the long barrel on. Everything's done. Scopes back on. Test some grouping from here in the rifle format of this gun. And it is a bit windy, so it's not going to be too accurate, but let's just play about with it. I'll add an arrow on the screen where I'm actually aiming, so it's out quite a bit. But because this is just a one-off, I'm going to be using this on the indoor range. I don't want to fiddle with the scope, so we're just going to finish this magazine. That's shooting really well. Considering this, I was just using this as a pistol. I'm jerking it up and down, it's a bit windy. That looks really good to me. It doesn't look good, but when you take into account all this, it looks good to me. What was it, 4, 6, 7 feet per second as a pistol? You guys see that okay? Of course you can. Faster, 500. 497. Ooh, on a minute. 483. I'm just aiming generally down so I won't leave the boundary. Of course, I've got two cameras up there, so actually be careful where I'm aiming. .488, it's gone 500, it's gone down a bit. It's 467, that's a pistol. It's not really any faster, but it's hitting hard enough to go 20 odd meters, 22 meters. I just wish I had a bit more, wish I had my table set up here and stuff so I could be a bit more accurate, a bit more informative for you guys. Right then, I'm going to leave it there. CP2, Victory CP2. Don't get the scope, you don't get the foregrip, but it seems brilliant. Ignore me going on about there's nowhere to put the grip. Anyway, magazines work perfect, everything works perfect with this gun. You get a lot of shots from it. Everyone, you guys already know that these guns have been around for a while, but to me it's brand new. It seems to work really well. It works a lot better than the Air Force One Trophy Mark II, which is supposed to be basically the same gun. This works a lot better. Everything's just cool. Seems to be good grouping. 22 meters here, it's working perfect with the long barrel. It works great indoors. Accurate enough. Smooth. It's not often I have no problems, well I did a bit, but you know, real problems. Anyway, this thing is brilliant. It's very good, very good. Now I'm going to swap the barrel out, put the shorter one back on, then sight the scope in for the indoor range, and it's going to stay as an indoor gun. And now we've got something quite accurate, more than just iron sights for a pistol. I can start doing trick shots again. Okay, Victory CP2, awesome.